through a vestibule. I think you checked out a dining room with creepy pictures kind of carved into the wall when you took a close look at it. And then you entered a hunter's den, which is where you are now. Description of that room again.
I got
This
it.
oak-paneled room looks like a hunter's den. Mounted above the fireplace is a stag's head, and positioned around the outskirts of the room are 3 stuffed wolves. 2 padded chairs draped in animal furs face the hearth, and an oak table between them supports a cask of wine, 2 carved wooden goblets, a pipe rack, and a candelabrum. A chandelier hangs above a cloth-covered table surrounded by 4 chairs. 2 cabinets stand against the walls. You guys already opened those, and one of them you found contained a heavy crossbow, light crossbow, and hand crossbow, plus bolt. And the other one contained a deck of playing cards and an assortment of wine glasses.
So, asking the important questions, which one of us took the playing card?
I don't know if any of you took the playing cards. I remember...
Au contraire, mon frère.
Probably. There you go.
If there's a deck of playing cards, it will be gotten by somebody.
Oh, and most importantly, the reason you came into the house, the 2 children standing in the road, parents been gone for a long time, there's a monster in the house.
Yeah, the vampire
thanks for
kid.
reminding me. Rosevalda and Thornbolt. Thornbolt.
Yep.
Bolt.
Listen, just
Mr.
because it's
Thorny Man.
Strahd, not everybody's a vampire.
They're vampires. I have a keen sense for these things.
Oh, you're a paladin now.
No, not really.
Not anymore.
I thought you were embracing the faith.
Not yet.
Nah, fuck that.
I need to get hurt a couple more times.
Do I not have a
stab.
It'll happen, don't
fuck.
worry.
Ooh.
Pain comes for us all.
If no one minds, I would like to take those playing cards.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Dare ya.
Which means I'll have to go into my closet.
I know.
What?
And get my pack of creepy bicycle playing cards.
Oh.
Do you guys not have those? Is that not a common occurrence?
I have one.
I have bicycle cards,
Why
yeah.
are some of these upside down? Guys, why do they suck?
What's going on?
Hold on, so if we ever need to, like, throw down some cards.
Are you gonna be Gambit?
I'm ready. Alright, let's do this. How did the King of Diamonds... Alright, so I'm pretty sure we searched this room. I guess we should move on. I cannot remember the voice I did last time.
No, that was pretty close.
Make sure your mic's on.
Okay.
Yeah, make sure you're recording your microphone this time.
Because we need to capture that.
Hold on. Let me bring up OBS. And survey says we are good.
Yes.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, I'll turn it back over to you guys then. So you have explored this room and looted it, and yeah.
What is this over here? Is this like a heart?
Yeah. So that's the fire.
I'd like to inspect the fireplace, please.
All right, go ahead and give me an investigation. All right. You poke around in the fireplace, kind of tugging on bricks and looking around beside. But you don't find anything unusual about it. It's just a cold hearth with the ashes of a long dead fire in it.
Okay. Well, compadres, I don't know that there's much else in this room. Shall we continue?
Yeah.
Not getting any younger.
Should I carry you?
Keep your fucking hands off me. I can walk.
Alright. I don't think we went upstairs yet, right? But yet, the Mom and Dad are supposed to be downstairs, right? According to the kids.
Yes.
Uh,
They were in like the basement.
my ironclad memory and my notes says that is correct.
There is no basement way yet,
Well,
though. I
we-
think the stairs just lead up.
Yes.
Yeah, we haven't
they
found a
turn
basement yet.
Yeah.
Yep. So you step back out into the main hall, which has a black marble fireplace at one end and the sweeping red marble staircase at the other. Mounted on the wall above the fireplace is a longsword with a windmill cameo worked into the hilt.
Is this a doorway we haven't opened yet? Right here.
Yes.
Oh,
It is, because I remember last session when I'm like, we should
That's
go
right.
through this door. And everyone's
Wait,
like,
young
there's a door
lady,
down
wait.
there. Let's go for it.
would you rather me open the door?
Oh, sure. Yeah, go for it.
You look like you're wearing barely anything there.
Bow chicka bow wow.
It's how I
I'll-
steal.
I'll
Makes it
open the
easier
door.
to slither through.
And I can't get through.
3, 2,
Kick
1,
it.
open.
I believe it's stuck. Oh, never mind.
Is this a toilet?
Yes. Right? Is that a toilet? Is that a toilet next to a woodworking bench? Because I'm concerned.
Hang on, I'm reading and trying to figure this out.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the kitchen. The kitchen is tidy, with dishware, cookware, and utensils neatly placed on the shelves. A work table with a cutting board and rolling pin atop it stands against one wall. A stone dome-shaped oven stands near the east wall. And remember, this map is like jacked up right on its right side, so the toilet is an oven. So a stone dome-shaped oven stands near the east wall, with a bent iron stovepipe connected to a hole in the ceiling. Behind the stove and to the left is a thin door.
You open that other door? You want to grab the rolling pin?
No. I'm sure the massive hammer here will be better than that. Hold on.
Okay, just saying.
It's a tight squeeze, but I'm in.
Yep, that's what she said. Opening the door in the back of the room,
Ew.
you enter a well-stocked pantry. The shelves are full of baked goods and vegetables and all sorts of delicious-looking.
Ooh. Anybody hungry?
Just gonna say our journey might be long. We might need that.
No, I mean we're trying to help children here, not rob.
Yeah, but I don't think the
household.
vampires eat all that. Why do you
No.
think it's still there?
Why do you think they're vampires?
They're vampires.
You're so judgmental. You can't.
I've got intuition,
You do.
instinction.
Listen, study a little harder in your religion, and then you'll have intuition. I can divine sense these things, and I did not feel any vampirism off of those.
That sounds like you need to study more. But all right, I
Oh,
digress.
that
Let's go.
attitude.
The only other thing that you notice in the kitchen is a small, like a very small cabinet-sized door in the southwest corner, right behind Pholorna at the moment.
Cabinet-sized door.
Oh, right here, right here.
You're on the door there.
No, I moved.
Now I'm on the door.
Yeah, move. Go.
Cabinet size. Can I open it?
You want the rolling pin?
Can you try?
No, I don't want. I don't need the rolling pin, young lady. Look. And I'm
So
gonna pick up my hammer.
opening the door reveals a dumbwaiter.
The fuck you call me?
Aw, why is he?
So
Yeah.
There's a 2-foot wide stone shaft containing a small wooden elevator box with a simple rope and pulley mechanism.
When do you want to crawl in there and I'll lower you down?
Yeah, get on in there, Gorri. You're small enough.
For the record, I think that's a terrible idea.
Oh, I think it's fantastic. I mean, what could happen?
Well, we can pull it back up right away, right?
Yeah, after something is like mauled to death.
No, we'll pull it up as soon as
Well,
first
fishing.
scream. We're yanking.
Right, yeah, and then we have something that's missing a few digits and
We'll pull him right
Alive.
up at the first, third sign of danger.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you'll be fine.
How about instead of doing that, we do anything else? And I just turn around and walk out the kitchen.
Oh,
All right.
you see, I'm going to turn to you and be like, you see how some gods just aren't as brave as others?
I'll give you that one.
You got a paperwork over here, afraid to go in the hole.
Well, paper isn't very strong.
With that
Beats
comment, I
rock.
just walk away.
Beats rock. This is true. So I can't even remember. All right, so that's where we came in.
Hmm.
I think it's down that shaft. Shaft.
Thank you.
The stairs actually go up, not down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
So
imagine they
that would be
start
the only
here
way.
and then go up. And we.
I think that's the only way we have.
Unless we can cram that old guy in the hole, this is the way we go.
What was he again that we never knew? A gnome?
He's a halfling.
Halfling.
We kept saying gnome, but he was a halfling.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I love that. Yeah, you see a halfling, like, elder guy over at the bar next to you. He's a gnome!
He's a
Okay,
gnome.
I'm rolling with this.
Or a dwarf.
I don't see any
I think
other.
originally you said gnome, and then I was like, it just stuck. And then I lied to everybody and said, you're a gnome.
It just became my thing.
I'm looking.
Are halflings a small creature or a medium creature?
I believe halflings are small?
They're small. Yeah, because they
Mostly,
fit
yeah.
between legs and stuff for like
Right,
sneak
and they
attack.
can hide behind a creature of medium or larger. Or they can
Gotcha.
hide behind a creature of a size larger than they are.
Okay.
Which
So,
I remember is most other
looking-
humanoids.
Looking at the box of the dumbwaiter, you could squeeze yourself into it. That is possible.
Hint.
I could,
Hint.
but
I'm not telling you what to do.
All right.
That's up to you guys. I'm just saying that's the size it is.
alright, Gorri just lets out like the biggest sigh in the world. Okay.
Lean over to the other two. Do we
And-
let him choose, or
and
do we
just,
just
like,
throw him down?
Drags himself over the dumbwaiter.
Oh,
If you
Seems
sons of
he's
bitches
being
don't pull me up
encouraged.
right the fuck away, we're gonna have problems.
We'll be right here, Gorri. Don't worry.
Sure.
Did-
And
is it already at the lowest level? Does it go down or up?
we're gonna find out. I'm gonna try to like cram myself in the dumbwaiter as much as possible.
We should make one of them kids do it.
Hey, real quick. No, ignore that.
Sorry.
When you add spells in your thing here, is there a way just to select spells, or I gotta type them all out? Anybody know?
I'm not sure what that means. Oh, I
Like, is
think
there a
you may
button
have to
to
input
select?
all of the information for the
Nah,
spells,
fuck.
which kind of
right.
sucks.
All right, carry on. Sorry, I'll be quiet.
I haven't gone all day.
Right here for
All
you,
right,
Gorri.
fine. Climb in there.
Sitting, I am in there. Look where I am.
Oh, shut the door.
I'm inside the fucking
go ahead.
dumbwaiter. How am I supposed to close
Corey,
the
go
door?
ahead and give me an acrobatics check.
Okay. Well, and here's where the plan falls apart.
Oh man,
Oh wow!
we should have typed.
As I said, I'm the greatest.
You must go to the gym. For your age, you're quite flexible, and you managed to squeeze yourself into the dumbwaiter.
All that paperwork.
Well, all right. All right, let's go.
So it looks like the dumbwaiter is at the. Hang on, gotta verify this. Yeah. So the dumbwaiter appears to be at the bottom of its travel. So the only way to go from here is up.
Oh,
Fuck.
we'll just take the stairs.
Yeah, I agree with that. That seems to be the most logical explanation at this point.
Sorry, Gorri. You can come out.
Yeah, my legs are fucking sorry too. My back isn't what it used to be.
So we go upstairs.
What happened? I walked away real quick. Was it stuck?
It only goes up.
Well, good.
Oh,
So we
good.
just go up the stairs. Don't make him go up.
You make a good scout, right?
No, let's just go up the stairs.
Okay.
Gonna make a good scout the way
I-
he dies.
I mean, it's fine. You should suffer a bit. You'll
He's
see
an
the real
old.
way.
My God, you and your suffering.
How about
Are you
you
gonna-
suffer first and I'll watch. I'll see how it's done. I'll see how a professional suffers.
Are you going to make your way up then?
Yeah, I will.
Sneaky woman.
I will. I'll stealthily, quietly go up the stairs.
Ladies first.
Okay. Give me just a second here.
Do, do, do.
Is everybody coming up at the same time?
No.
I'll sneak with her, sure.
Okay. You guys let us know how it goes.
All
Monk's
right.
not
I'll
scared.
go up.
No. Monk fears nothing.
So if you guys are sneaking, go ahead and give me a stealth check.
Do, do,
Okie
do.
dokie.
Shit, I forgot to do all that stuff.
I am the knight.
I seriously that bring it. Here we go. No.
Did you say I am the knight?
I am the knight.
No stuff.
I am
There
darkness
we go.
itself.
Did you follow up
Okay.
anyway? Fine, I'm coming up behind everybody.
Oh, look who's a follower. It's the follower.
Well, if you have him clunking behind you, and you weren't very quiet, if I must be honest
Who
with
said that? Son of a bitch.
So, as you come up the stairs, you enter the upper hall. Unlit oil lamps are mounted on the walls of this elegant hall. Hanging above the mantelpiece is a wood-framed portrait of the Durst family. Gustav and Elizabeth Durst, with their
Love
two
Limp Bizkit.
smiling children, Rose and Thorn. Cradled in the father's arms is a swaddled baby, which the mother regards with a hint of scorn. Standing suits of armor flank wooden doors in the east and west walls. Each suit of armor clutches a spear and has a visored helm shaped like a wolf's head. The doors are carved with dancing. The red marble staircase that you came up on continues up to the next level as well.
I would like to investigate. Is it a fireplace? Whatever that is.
Yes, there is a fireplace there.
See if I see anything.
All right. So you examine the fireplace and don't find anything unusual about it, although you can't help but feel like the scornful image of Elizabeth in the picture is watching you as you do so.
Is
Ew.
the picture with the children, are they the same children outside?
Yes, so there's the two children plus their parents, and then the father is holding.
Well, at least they do live here, and we aren't committing robbery.
Where's the baby?
Maybe the baby's outside. Maybe that was the baby.
Judging by that mother's look, it may not be around anymore.
Yikes.
I don't think there's anything else to investigate.
Still
Wait.
no boarding school.
These things with armor, I'm assuming they're on like pedestals or some kind of armor. There's nothing like inside of them, is there?
Go ahead and give me an investigation.
Oh, hello.
Hmm.
That's
Shiny.
yeah. You're not able to figure out if they're, as far as you're concerned, they're real people. Very, very
Oh,
still.
thank goodness.
I'll check the other one too.
You can tell that there's a wooden framework inside that holds up this decorative art.
I'm not convinced that wooden frame isn't alive.
Might be right.
Just shake it.
And these aren't doors, right?
They are doors, yeah.
It's like
Oh,
Yep.
All right.
There's a door on both sides here. Ugh, I can get it to click, and then there's another one right at the top of the stairs right here.
all right, man of faith. Which door are you gonna open?
Yeah, door number 1, 2, or 3.
When in doubt, go south. And I go and try
Which
to
is
open
actually towards the fireplace on this map.
the door. I don't know.
Yeah, for some reason.
Go east.
All right.
Okay.
Thing south.
Thanks,
Let
Al.
me see.
He's a southern boy.
So you check the door, and the knob turns without any resistance.
Oh, good.
Ah, wrong layer. Wrong lever, Kronk.
Well, I can see into the room.
There you go.
Are these like small chairs?
You have entered the conservatory. Gossamer drapes cover the windows of this elegantly appointed hall, which has a brass-plated chandelier hanging from the ceiling. Upholstered chairs line the walls, and stained glass wall hangings depict beautiful men, women, and children singing and playing instruments. A harpsichord with a bench rests in the northwest corner. Near the fireplace is a large standing harp. Alabaster figurines of well-dressed dancers adorn the mantelpiece.
Everything in here is creepy. Do you agree?
I kind of like it. Don't you want to play the harpsichord?
Yes, I do. One sec.
Ting, 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 ting. Let's see here. Where would something be hiding? I'll check the fireplace again.
I just realized all y'all couldn't hear me.
Okay.
Sorry for
You
the cat
examine
ate
the
bleach.
fireplace, and while the fireplace and the mantle itself seems to be perfectly ordinary, the alabaster figurines of well-dressed dancers on the mantle, several of them actually appear to be well-dressed skeletons dancing on the mantelpiece.
Oh.
You see? Creepy.
I'm gonna go in and take a better look. Could I also investigate those same bubbles up on the mantle?
Sure.
Wait, you think I'm blind?
I'm gonna like take a squint at it, like, oh, fucking Jim. Had to redo his paperwork 3 times. Son of a bitch had terrible handwriting. We weren't sure if he signed it or if he just spilled the fucking ink pot all over the parchment.
You take a look at the fireplace and the figurines, and don't find anything new. Several of the figurines are indeed dancing skeletons rather than just dancers.
No, I was only looking to determine if my character knew who the person was who died, or who they carved the skeleton from.
Oh, so you wanted to see, like, okay, yeah. It's no one you know. You can tell that it's like a generic,
Oh, damn it.
not carved after a specific person.
At least I wasn't on my fucking shift.
Should I play?
I don't know. You might wake something up, though.
Oh, I mean,
Go for it.
we're here to help people, not
What's the worst that could happen?
a man of faith. And I start playing the harpsichord, or
Oh,
well, I
my-
don't know how, so I'm just bashing keys.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
give me a performance roll.
Play something in E major. Play it in C.
Do quite well for me.
Play it in C major.
For someone who doesn't know how to play a harpsichord, you do
Harpsichord.
a passable version of chopsticks.
It's a miracle.
Power Hungry Fool. Love that song.
Not doing it.
Well,
Oh, you're right. I have apparently been mispronouncing this. It is a harpsichord.
Harpsichord. I was wondering if it was. I assumed I was wrong, and I'm like, he probably knows what he's talking about.
I do that too.
She's flashing gang signs at me now. I don't feel safe.
I don't know. Maybe we need to look at
people
this.
next week. If they think you're abusive, they'll help me. They'll get me out of here.
That's true. That's
That's
sexual
a lie.
harassment, and you don't have to stand for it.
For the record, I will always be and remain the neutral party. Just want to set that expectation out there.
Oh, and also they've all agreed to taco bar for lunch.
That is true.
Does anybody have any weird food allergies or vegetarianism I need to know about?
Not
Not
I.
me.
No.
But I'm very appreciative of your offer.
I am allergic to antibacterial medication, so I'd appreciate it if you
that's
didn't put
what I
any of
do,
that in the
so-
tacos.
Yeah. No hand soap in the food.
No, hand soap is fine. It's like specifically
Antibacterial
sulfa.
hand soap.
It's not great.
Okay.
So what about like penicillin? Are you allergic to penicillin?
No, penicillin's fine.
Okay.
I don't think it's walking distance.
Again, it's like very specifically
Less.
one type of like doctor medical grade, like not even over the counter kind. I'm just saying.
Weird.
If anyone sees a rash on me, let me sort it out.
I will begin CPR immediately.
If I start breaking into a hives, don't take me to a hospital. I'm gonna take a look at this harpsichord and go, oh, wait a minute, idiots. And I'm gonna look underneath under the hood of the harpsichord. Because it's like I assume it's like a piano, where it's on some kind of a hinge that folds up. What?
Piano, I love it.
Piano.
You take a look under the lid of the harpsichord, and you do not see anything unusual. I mean, it's a harpsichord.
Right.
If you don't know what the inside of a harpsichord looks like, you definitely don't see anything unusual.
Right.
But it's just a normal harpsichord.
I'll pluck one of the strings, and I assume it'll play a note. And I'll note that it's pretty, and I will close the lid. Whee.
Noted.
All right. Oh, this place sucks so far.
Next door.
Onward!
To the what? The west?
The Fang
Yeah.
North.
All
Just
right.
imagining Fang as one of the three kings.
This is the cheese cutting area.
What?
You enter a library. Red velvet drapes cover the windows of this room, and an exquisite mahogany desk with a matching high-backed chair face the entrance and the fireplace, above which hangs a framed picture of a windmill perched atop a rocky crag. Situated in corners of the room are two overstuffed chairs. Floor-to-ceiling bookshelves line the south wall, and a rolling wooden ladder allows one to more easily reach high shelves.
Well, this is much more Aust's kind of playground, so he kind of lights up like a kid in a candy store. Given his background in elf academia, and he's going to excitedly begin to rifle through different books and examining them to see if he notices anything maybe different or obscure, any kind of rare books that he might stumble upon.
Okay, roll perception. All right. So you begin going through the books on the shelves, and you don't run into anything like any first edition super rare books, but there are hundreds of tomes here covering history, warfare, alchemy, anything you could ever want to read. You also notice that one of the books in the very back corner, I'll just put you there. Yeah, over there. One of the books in the very back corner here looks less dusty than all the others, is covered in red leather. Oh, did I grab the wrong character?
Yeah, that's okay.
Oops.
Totally my fault. It's bound in red leather, and it seems to be cleaner than all the others and has nothing marked on the spine.
I will pick it up.
As you pull on the book, you notice that it doesn't actually come out of the shelf, but it appears to be hinged, and a secret door opens up. The bookshelf swings into the wall, and unfortunately there's not actually a door here, so I can't open it, but I can set you through. Let's see. This is 9. As you step through, the door begins to swing closed behind you.
Oh, well then. This looks charming. I'm assuming that is... Well, I'm going to look around and I'm very curious about what that is.
Okay. This secret room is small, just only a little bit bigger than a closet. It contains several more small bookshelves, these packed with tomes, which, as you flip through a couple of the books and look at the titles, these tomes seem to describe fiend summoning rituals and necromantic rituals of a cult called the Priests of Osibus.
Guys, I think I found the jackpot.
Sweet.
Standing against the south wall, a heavy wooden chest with clawed iron feet rests, with its lid half closed. Sticking halfway out of the chest is a skeleton in leather armor. Close inspection reveals that the skeleton appears to be human.
Interesting. Can I tell how the skeleton became a deceased person? Is there any visible spikes or anything that have stuck the corpse or anything like that?
As you kind of step to the side and look around at the skeleton, you find several darts that appear to be stuck into the skeleton's armor and ribcage.
Interesting. Okay, well, I'm going to assume that means he activated a trap, and that trap is now already, done. I'm going to go ahead and open up the...
All right. As you open the chest, the skeleton kind of falls the rest of the way out of it, and you notice that he's holding a piece of paper in his left hand.
Okay, is there anything in the chest?
Let's see. Inside the chest, you find 3 blank books with black leather covers, 3 scrolls bound in ribbon, the deed to the house, the deed to a windmill, and a signed will.
Okay, I will take the will, and I will take both the deeds. And then I would like to take the parchment out of the skeleton's hand, and I will begin to exit so I can read it to my companion.
Okay, and you're leaving the books and the scrolls behind?
Yeah, yep.
Okay. So I'll pop you back out.
And I'm trying to find where can I write down that I just picked up those deeds.
I think you have a notes.
There's a space in the back for treasure in the bio section of the character sheet.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah, that's where I'm writing all the notes.
And we have a notes handout.
What are the people's names again of this house that own this house? I want to just make a note that I have the deed to their house.
It was Elizabeth and Gustav Durst.
The famous ancestors of Fred Durst.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh,
And
cool.
there's the letter that you found.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. I already love how it starts. I like this guy already. Okay, so am I back into the room with my companion?
Yes.
Hey everybody, I found a little secret entrance. There's some black books in there and some scrolls that I wasn't interested in. You're welcome to check them out if you want. I couldn't make anything. I didn't really check out the scrolls, and the books appear to be empty, but up to you if you want to check it out. But I did find this. There's a letter, and it reads as follows: "My most pathetic servant."
We can read it.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, if you're role playing, go ahead. I was just trying to.
Oh, no. Hey, you got it.
Most pathetic servant, it's me!
I, too, like to call my service pathetic, at least pathetic.
Pholorna.
Huh.
You want to check the desk? Being, you?
Sure.
And I'll go
All
look
right.
at those scrolls. Hey, Gorri, you want to go look at those scrolls? They're probably some kind of magic in nature.
What was that? I couldn't hear you!
Never mind,
I'm
I'll bring
already
it back.
like blowing past him on the way to the secret entrance.
Yeah, there you
Catch up.
Wee!
go. Gotta catch up.
I
In
don't
the
like
desk.
ketchup.
All right. So Pholorna, you check the desk. Sitting on top of the desk, you find an oil lamp, a jar of ink, a quill pen, a tinderbox, and a letter kit, which contains a small red wax candle, 4 blank sheets of parchment, and a wooden seal bearing the Durst family insignia, which is the windmill from the picture over the fireplace. Inside the desk drawers, you find nothing except for, in the very bottom drawer, in the very back, a dusty iron key.
Definitely gonna take the key in case we find something that looks like it can be applied to. And I'll probably even take the letter kit, all that
Okay.
stuff.
So you add a stationary kit basically to your inventory then, and you guys back in the secret room. So same things I described to him. A couple of bookshelves that you have to squeeze past, and then in the very back of the room, a chest with a skeleton lying in front of it. Inside the now open chest, you can see 3 black leather books and 3 scrolls.
Ooh. Could I take a look at one of them books?
Okay. You pull the book out of the chest and open it up to find that it appears to be completely blank.
I bet there's some magic you need to do for the words to appear.
The magic is his imagination.
I'm just gonna take the book in my hand, like turn it over a few times and say, I could use a new journal anyway. And I'll just stuff it into my backpack.
Yeah. I will open one of the scrolls to see if it's an actual scroll or if it's just some paper.
All right. As you open the first of the scrolls, you see that you're a cleric, right?
I am a paladin.
Paladin. Okay. You spellcast though, and you open the scroll to find that it is a scroll of bless.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Cool.
they are magic.
Hashtag blessed.
Told ya.
Excitedly, I will check the other two.
You find a scroll of protection from poison and a scroll of spiritual weapon.
Wow.
Ooh.
So somebody add those to inventory.
Gorri, you're the healer type. Why don't you take the, just take them all.
I see how it is. The old man needs all the help. Goddamn kids. And then I'll take all 3 of the scrolls.
I have no problem taking a hit, but I feel like you may be the one that'll bring us back so you don't have to do the paperwork.
That sounds like a very reasonable assumption, actually. And I'll go ahead and, if you're done in that room, I'll go ahead and pop you guys back out.
Please. I'm getting claustrophobic.
Works for me.
Too close to this old man, he smells.
What are you guys doing over there?
Oh, we were
There.
checking out some stuff. We found some magical scrolls that'll help us in our journey.
I found a stationary kit in this old key.
Oh, very good.
Well, I know I now own this whole house because I got the deed, so y'all can kindly vacate the premises.
I didn't know monks were about possessions.
Now,
Here's
if
an
he has
idea.
legal right, we don't have to worry about taking anything or breaking anything. It's just Aust house. It's fine.
That's
Exactly.
true, yeah.
Exactly. Welcome to my home. I
Get
just
out.
recently acquired it.
Here's what we do. We go contact a lawyer, and we evict the spirits and the monsters. And then boom! They're legally obligated to leave.
Wait a minute. We can't be out of rooms already.
No, there's this one door over here at the top.
Yeah, there's one by the base of the stairs. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Come on, man of faith.
If not, we'll have to be
So-
shoving Gorri up the dumbwaiter.
Let's just
And the stairs
take a look.
the stairs do continue up from here as well.
Yay.
Oh, okay.
So right at the very top of the stairs, there is a small, unmarked door.
Gorri moves to the opposite side of the room as that door.
What is that man doing? I open the door.
Being weird.
Oh, I thought it was the
You
dumbwaiter.
find yourself in an undecorated bedroom, which contains a pair of rough-looking beds with straw-stuffed mattresses.
Servant's
At the
quarter.
foot of each bed is a small foot locker. On the walls, there are hooks holding tidy servants' uniforms.
I'm gonna check one of the foot lockers. Why
I'm
does that
gonna
make me
look at-
giggle?
I'm gonna look at you disapprovingly.
Why?
This
Both
isn't your
foot lockers
home.
appear to be empty.
Okay. It's empty.
Just look at the
Boo.
And
old
you also
stuff.
see the door to the dumbwaiter in the this
Okay.
would be the northeast corner.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
okay.
what that is. Oh, okay, yeah. All right.
I saw that judgment.
Yes.
Not very
All right,
nice.
should we keep going up?
Aust.
Hmm?
Our friend here has been trying to rob your home. Just letting you know.
No, I'm looking for clues.
Looking through your stuff.
That's okay. I just wanted this place for a place of solace. I don't need the material wealth within it.
Okay.
You guys are welcome to these big suits of armor too. That's all yours. I don't need it.
It looks
Uh.
more ornamental, I believe.
I'm going to
It's for the paladin.
I'm going to crane my neck upwards like I'm sitting at the front row of a movie theater to see the head of the suit of armor. I think I'm good. I think I'll fit in one greave.
It's hilarious.
That actually might be a pretty cool defense. They only have a shoe to hit.
Oh,
You
wait.
can just duck into it.
Hold on.
Snail.
The perfect defense. The tortoise technique. Okay, should we keep going?
Yeah, I guess I'll go normally up the stairs because what's his
Everybody
face
feel
was
like you're
playing the musical
Sure.
instrument, so there's no need to be quiet.
I'll follow.
Well, if you're gonna let me go first, if you're gonna.
Go first if you're gonna go.
All right, let me get everybody moved. Hang on.
Do loop, do loop.
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking of.
I'm glad we went to the same place there.
Yes.
The boots.
Whee!
So you guys are up and to the left now.
Back and to the left.
Um,
To the left.
There
hang
we
on
are. There we
just a
are.
sec Here. So, as you come up the stairs, you find yourselves on a dusty balcony with a suit of black plate armor standing against one wall, draped in cobweb. Oil lamps are mounted on the oak-paneled walls, which are carved with woodland scenes of trees, falling leaves, and tiny critters.
All right, Pholorna.
Huh?
It's safe for the moment. If you want to come out here and take a look. I think last time you spotted the special image in the painting.
Okay.
Does that one look normal to you?
Let's see.
Hang on. Pholorna, as you go to step across in front of the suit of armor, it suddenly springs to life.
Oh,
Everybody go
shit.
ahead and roll initiative.
Oh.
You see, now you'll suffer and you'll learn.
You're the one that told me.
To walk?
Oh my.
And I think I'm going to have to put you there because...
Yeah.
Nailed it.
I am not ready.
Well, that's a cool token that guy had.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, right? Look at him.
I've been playing a lot of One-Eyed Ultimate Werewolf, and that's kind of what that reminded me of.
How do I roll initiative on this screen?
All you do is you click the
Where it says
the
initiative.
text box that says initiative. Not like the big box around the number. The word initiative.
Ah,
There
I
you go.
see. Yep.
Damn, he's ready.
Yeah.
I may not have
Yeah.
been able to find the button, but goddamn, was he ready to spring into action?
Probably should have looked how to fight. Oops.
Normally you just swing the sword at it. It just kind of works itself out.
Alright, so, the suit of mechanical armor springs to life, and I need to roll its initiative, apparently.
As I'm making fun of Melinda for not knowing how to play her character, allow me to look at how
Yeah.
to play my character.
You see what I'm saying? Oh, wing it.
Yeah, since this will be like the first combat, we'll just have to figure it all out.
I'm right next to you.
It'll
You
be
attack, you
fine.
can deal your extra 1d6 for your sneak attack. That's all you
Okay.
need. Oh, and you could bonus action disengage, I think. Can you do that yet?
I don't know.
I don't know if it's level 1 or level 3.
You can
No,
do
level 2 you
anything
can do
you
that.
put your mind to.
Okay. Well, she's not level 2 yet, so...
No,
Almost.
you can only sneak attack. One extra
Alright.
d6.
Alright.
So, we will start with Aust.
Aust. Get to the chopper. Okay, I'm gonna as I see that this thing is coming alive, I'm gonna run up the stairs, and I will begin to. I'll take my one short sword out, and I will.
Oust.
That looks like an attack roll. Nice work.
Yeah.
Alright. So, you stab at the suit of animated armor, but your blade unfortunately deflects off of it.
Okay, and then with that deflection, I get another attack for an unarmed strike. So I'm gonna try to now punch him with my other free hand.
Oh, this is way better.
Unfortunately, the unarmed strike doesn't fare any better than the short.
Darn. Okay, that's my whole turn. So,
All right.
yeah, I'll be done there.
Pholorna.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it. And then I do the sneak attack, right?
If there's
No.
a creature that is an enemy of the thing you're attacking is within 5 feet of it, then you can sneak attack.
Yeah. So.
I think
Which
Austin.
in this case
Alistair.
is true. Yeah.
Yeah, you got it in this case. So you lash out with your rapier and manage to stab through the armor into the cloud of black smoke that seems to be supporting and guiding it. 11 piercing. Really? D8 plus 3.
Damn.
Okay, yeah, nice. And then 2 damage for a sneak attack for 13 total.
Haha.
Very well done. Is that your whole turn?
Yeah, because I can't disengage, right?
So you could take a bonus action. Oh no, I'm sorry. You're right. She doesn't have disengage yet. But
Yeah,
you will.
That's correct.
Soon enough.
One
I
of
guess
these
I'll
days.
learn through the pain.
All right. So the animated armor was originally going for you, and now you've stabbed it. So it's definitely going for you.
Yeah.
It is going to reach out and slam its gauntleted arms into you. Will a 13 hit?
No, I'm 14.
All right. And it tries again. Well, that's a 14.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Try it a little harder.
All right. That will be... Take 5 bludgeoning damage.
Oh shit. I look at Alistair. I'm learning. Kill it.
All right. Gorri.
Alrighty then. I'm still kind of down the stairs, so I haven't exactly seen what's happened. I assume I just heard a bunch of clanging noises and screams of pain. What the fuck's wrong with you? Oh, shit. I'm just gonna, like, hunker down behind the stairs, trying to present a smaller target, and now I'm gonna blast him with this.
Hey, the sacred flame is back.
Dude,
Yes.
I'm in my element at last.
Yes, finally.
Did someone say
Dark,
ranged
and he's casting
cantrip?
Sacred Flame.
And all is
All
right
right.
with the world again.
Ah, back where I belong.
Pinned against the wall as it is, the animated armor is unable to jump back from the Sacred Flame and takes full damage.
Boosh! And then I'm gonna, like, take another step down the stairs.
Not a bad idea.
Alright, and that's about all I got.
All right. Alistair?
Are we still using flanking?
You still can. You're not flanking him right now, but it's still a thing, yeah.
Oh, that's okay. Just checking. And I will say to him, we could have talked about this, but you attacked my friend. Small one over there.
Yeah.
Can this guy even talk?
Not nice.
I don't know. I miss anyway, I think. You miss with 11, so I miss with 11.
Yeah, you attempt to slam your warhammer into the animated armor, but the blow just glances off its shoulder.
I'm sorry. I still feel bad about this. We haven't gotten to know each other. Go ahead.
I peek around. Like, what was that?
Oh,
Kill it.
son of a bitch.
All right. Aust, back to you.
All right, using my martial arts prowess, I'm gonna step down here, all fancy-like, if you use your imagination, and I'm gonna spin around and hit him with my short sword.
It man.
Yeah, exactly. I prefer One Punch Man, but we'll get there.
We'll get there.
Oh no! Oh wait, it's flanked, right?
Oh yeah.
Yes, it is flanked,
Whew.
fortunately.
Oh, thank goodness.
All right, so you do connect with your short sword, and you manage to slide your blade through a crack in the armor, dissipating some of the black smoke beneath.
Very nice. And then with my backhand, my bonus action.
Oh shoot.
All right. 6 bludgeoning damage.
Wow.
How would you like to do it?
I'm just going to, with the palm, I'm going to hit him just directly in the chest, kind of cave in the armor a bit, watch him just fall back and become lifeless.
All right. The pile of armor collapses to the floor and falls apart. becoming nothing but a pile of parts.
All we needed was the music.
Yeah, it took me a minute to find it. I had to get it added to this game.
Are you okay, Pholorna?
What was that? What was that? Are you gonna sit there and try to win that soul over that doesn't exist?
Well, it might have been a servant of some sort of the building.
Did you see I got hurt?
Yeah, I
Does that
did.
count for anything?
You're alive. I could have rezzed you if you died well, not res, but woke you back up.
I'd like to search the armor.
Can't even wake people up from the dead. I mean, I'm sure you try very hard. Whatever.
All right. Now that the magical energy that was supporting the armor has dissipated, the armor itself is very quickly rusting and becoming almost useless, and there doesn't appear to be anything else inside it. Just the wisps of that black smoke trailing away.
Interesting.
Okay, this
Anyway,
house is haunted.
I was inviting you to look at the
bitch.
pictures over here on the mantle.
Anyway,
Yeah,
as
you
I
look
was
at-
saying, those pictures.
Before we were interrupted.
I wince and I walk up to it again to look.
Oh, you're looking at the picture?
Yeah.
Actually, there's not a picture on this one, but the walls are paneled in oak, which are
that's
carved with woodland scenes of trees, falling leaves, and tiny creatures. Your investigation 19. As you lean closer and take a more detailed look at the paneling, you notice that the trees have tiny corpses hanging from them in some places, and worms bursting up out of the ground.
Ugh, this place is haunted. Aust, you need a priest to come up in here.
Yes, your new homestead isn't very inviting when you look upon it closely.
Yeah, what's a little R&R? We'll figure it out.
There's lots of doors again.
I'm not going anywhere near. You go first.
South or east again.
All right. Let me see. Getting into. All right. You check the door, and it appears to be unlocked.
Oh, good. I will open it.
All right.
And I will do this until one explodes on my face.
I will follow.
As you step into the room,
Oh.
you hear a shrieking sound, and let's see,
Back outside. Get back out the door.
a ghostly apparition of a terrified, skeletally thin young woman comes rushing towards you.
Oh, hell no.
Everybody go ahead and re-roll initiative.
Well,
Oh my.
alright.
Wow. All right, I'll take it.
Might not go.
I don't think mine went. I had to click my token again. And I went from
yeah.
an 18 to a 9.
Roll20 has that great thing where you have to re-click the token every time. I like how I was just inputting in my notes about how we attacked the suit of armor and it went on like a buster, and now we got this thing to worry about.
Yeah, I'm laying low.
And this is on 279.
I bet it's that Elizabeth girl. The wife that was staring at us through the picture.
Well, whoever it is, I'm about to kick them out of my house.
All right, Aust, you're first again.
All right. Be gone, spirit. You're no longer welcome in my home. I'm going to. I can't see it, so I'm going to kind of walk in.
Yeah, you'll see me backing up towards the
Oh
door
yeah, I
as you
see
walk
it
past.
now. Okay. Hold on one second. I need to do a little bit of math because I might not actually be able to get there. Are these 5 feet square?
Yes.
Yes, I can get there. So I'm going to approach the spirit and start laying down the law.
All right. You do connect with the short sword, slashing through the Spectre.
And then with the bonus action, another palm strike.
Damn, he's good already.
How can I say? Monks are good.
Alright, you've slammed your sword and palm into the Spectre before it even knows what's going on.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Alright, Gorri.
Hoo boy. I'm unable to see it at the moment. So I hear a shrieking noise and I hear a kind of a clunk. Well, what happened?
I get the feeling that this is going to be a trend. Gorri running up the back. What's going on?
What? Goddamn kids! I'm going to just walk up behind Aust here. No, you're not Aust, you're Alistair. Go, what happened? What's in there?
I believe the gentleman is trying to expel a ghost from his home.
Shit. I'll take my spear in one hand, ready to poke the nearest thing that comes at me that I don't like the look of. So I'll ready a one-handed spear attack at it.
Okay.
And that'll be about it.
Alistair.
I'm gonna stand here. I'm gonna say, "Oh, great spirit, I apologize for my friend. What angers you so? Why do you not rest?" And that's my turn.
The Spectre, the skeletally thin young woman, just continues to shriek and attack. She does not appear to pay any attention to your words.
That's fine. I'm playing this. I'm gonna have to wait till she hurts you. Sorry, Aust.
Really need the shrieking spirit to poke me first.
I do. I'm trying to communicate with it. I'm a paladin of redemption. It seems like it's in pain.
It probably is, by all the talking that we're
Pholorna.
Alright, I guess I'll go in the doorway here to see if I can see her. I'll go one more. I'm gonna call Alistair an idiot and shoot her.
Just for good measure.
Just for good measure.
Alright, you fire an arrow. What are you using? Oh, short bow? Okay.
Yeah, sure.
You fire an arrow past Aust, but unfortunately it slams into the wall, sticking out of the paneling behind the Spectre.
Damn it. And then I don't think, if I move back, that's not giving her where she can shoot at me, right? Or
Nope,
attack.
nope. Attacks of opportunity are melee only.
Yeah, okay. I back up.
And that is a very rogue thing to do. Use a little bit of your movement to get back out of the way. Strike and get out of the way.
I definitely second that.
And that's my turn.
All right. The Spectre rushes at Aust. Let's see. Okay. Rushes at Aust and reaches out towards him.
She just wants the hug, buddy.
Aust, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, let's see if I can do this correct.
A very strong hug.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
I promise I just used the builder.
Double crit.
I
Alright.
just used the builder.
My house.
Nice. So the Spectre reaches out and touches you, and you can feel this ethereal war going on inside you as it tries to suck some of your life energy out of you, but you resist, and ultimately it leaves you unharmed.
Do you forgive her now?
No. Bad touch.
No.
Oh, bad touch. Oh. Okay.
Hang on, I gotta pop the audio back in real quick,
No problem.
and there. For some reason, the repeat button is not available if you pop the audio control panel out into its own window.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's kind of strange. I like to have it on its own so I can manage it, and I can actually use... I'm running Linux, so I can just tell it, yeah, pin this on top all the time, so it's always there.
Nice.
But it's just missing that one button.
Hmm.
Alright, that's the Spectre's turn. Aust, we come back to you. You're feeling a little bit cold, but otherwise unharmed from that bad touch.
right. And I will say out loud, I'll put your spirit to rest as I poke it with a short sword.
Just a second.
Sure.
Oh wow.
Swing, swing.
Dun, dun, dun.
Do you guys know that bamboo is the world's tallest grass?
I did not know.
Now I do.
I thought that grew in Colorado. The world's tallest grass.
So what makes it a grass and not a tree?
I don't know. It's
Some
just in this
idiot.
book of useless facts.
Some idiot's
All
like,
right.
no, it's not a tree, it's grass.
No.
Fucking asshole.
Look, it grows from bottom up and it's not that thick.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember what the taxonomical classification of bamboo, like what that comes from. But I've known that it's the tallest grass for a while and the fastest growing.
And the tastiest.
Probably.
Someone that likes it.
All right, Aust, you're up.
I stuck it with my sword.
Oh, that's right. And stuck it you did.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, it even includes the critical. You're not getting a crit, so
Right.
sorry about that.
Damn.
But
So it should just be that 4, right?
Yeah. I think.
I would think, but I don't know
Yes.
if I did something wrong here.
Yeah,
Is why
1
I'm really
plus
asking.
3 for the 1d6 plus 3.
I'm trying to figure out how they're handling the crit, and maybe it's a different rule. Oh, so I think they're using the non-modified rule for crits, where you just get to roll the damage dice 2 times.
Uh-uh.
So you have 1d6 plus 3, or 1 plus 3, so that's 4 damage normally. And then because it's a crit, you get to re-roll the dice, but not add any modifiers.
I see.
So then you rolled a 1d6 again, and it gave you 3.
I see. Yep.
So since the character sheet uses that, we'll stick with it. I think the only reason that they have the modified rule is sometimes it's a little underwhelming, because you could just have two low damage rolls and your critical could be like meh.
Right, it just stinks.
But we'll stick with it for now, and if we have to change it, we can do that later.
Okay.
So 7. All right.
Four, just
you
four.
slam your short sword through the specter again, and she wilts a little bit, but otherwise continues the attack.
And just so you know, I think it was just 4 that I hit, since it wasn't a crit that hit.
Oh, that's right. Sorry,
No problem.
I forgot.
Okay, and then I'm gonna focus for a second and kind of like channel some inner energy into my palm for my bonus, and try to strike her with an open fist.
All right. How would you like to do it?
As I just kind of focus for a second on my fist, and I'll just I'll slam it into her torso, like palm, with my palm, and watch as she like screams and kind of
All right. You got her.
Yes,
Turn to
you've
you,
been
Vic.
evicted.
You are very violent, sir.
Gone. No, I was trying to make her find peace. That's all.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Hey,
Oh, I
she
can
tried to
understand.
do the bad touch.
Did she? It looked like she was hugging you.
Well, it could have been a hug, but it was a bad hug. So, and me being the hermit I am, I'm not one for physical intimacy.
Oh. The next time I think of hugging you, I'll remember
Yeah,
that.
please refrain.
So now that you're out of combat, you can take more time to see what's around you in the room. Dust and cobwebs shroud an elegantly appointed bedroom. Double doors set with panes of stained glass reveal a balcony overlooking the front of the house. That is these. So you can see through those glass doors that there's a balcony out there. The bedroom contains a large bed, 2 end tables, and a wardrobe. Mounted on the wall next to the wardrobe is a full-length mirror with an ornate wooden frame carved to look like ivy and berries.
Pretty.
I'd like to check out this wooden framed mirror and the wardrobe that I'm assuming I'm standing in front
Okay, go ahead and give me perception. All right. Looking at the wardrobe, you open it up and it appears to be empty and relatively unremarkable. Looking at the mirror, however, you notice that the berries carved around it aren't all berries. Some of them are actually eyeballs.
Ooh.
Oh. All right, this has got to go. And I'm gonna go ahead and remove the mirror from the wall. Just kind of
Throw it
set
off your
it
balcony.
aside as
All right.
as I do my renovations.
As you remove the mirror from the wall, you see the faint outline of a door behind the mirror.
Oh shoot.
Wow, I wasn't going for that, but that's interesting. Hey guys, check it out! I found a door.
Neat.
Let's make the all loving of spirits open it.
Gorri?
You.
It's hard to talk to him. I don't love all spirits. I was
I
just trying to
just
be fair.
don't.
You don't know
I-
what?
Any of them.
Kids these
You
days.
never met that ghost before. It might have been suffering in some way.
Wait, Aust, I've got an idea. Have you got the deed to the house?
I do,
Can I see that, please? I promise I'll give
yeah.
it right back.
and I hand it over.
Alright. I'll hold it out in my hand with the text facing towards, out in front of me towards the door and say, "Spirits, if you are here, by the power vested in me by Jurgle, I command you to leave this residence at once, as you are trespassing. We are the rightful owners." And then I'll hand the deed back to him and go, "Alright, you should be good."
Thank you. I'll put it in
Shouldn't
my
we
pack.
burn some sage first?
Have you got any sage?
No.
Well, there we go.
Fresh out. Sorry.
Here we go.
Answers that question.
Should we? This is.
What?
Are these doors over here?
Yes. There are the two doors to the east, which is kind of looks like south. Those are the glass doors that lead out to a balcony. And then there is another door right here.
Wait, so
I-
west is
We're
upward
level
on this
1,
map?
and I'm assuming that your 5 hit points are like half your health, right?
Talking to me?
Are you like
Yeah.
bleeding from an orifice or something, or?
Hello. Well, no. I mean, I'm half alive.
If you need some help, I could aid with that. I could cure your
I mean-
wounds, if you know what I mean.
We could check these 2 doors, secure the room, maybe take a short rest.
All right.
At least before we go into the secret door.
Yeah, I was gonna see if I could see anything from looking through the door of the balcony.
Oh yeah, there's a balcony. Look outside.
Okay.
See if those kids are gone.
You look out. You look out onto the balcony, and there doesn't appear to be anything on it. There's some dead leaves that have blown in and drifted into a corner, but nothing else.
Can I see anything of the property from there?
Yeah. If you step out onto the balcony. Oh, dynamic lighting. Wrong one.
Doo-doo.
If you step out onto the balcony, you can see you're basically standing over that portico where you first entered the house. So you can see down into the overgrown garden that you walked through on the way up to the door.
Okay. And I
If
can't
you
see if the
would've-
kids are still there, right?
No. Because
Okay.
you would have entered the house like
Oh yeah.
right here.
Anybody hear a phone?
Every so often. Or the background.
Ah.
All right, guys.
At least
Yeah,
I hope
there's
so.
nothing out
There's been
there.
has there been a phone ringing this whole time?
I'm using just a generic
Okay.
house. It's called House on the Hill, so there may be a phone in it, but you don't hear a phone. It's not there.
That would be all sorts of creepy.
Yeah.
Oh, one more thing, Pholorna. You
Yes.
do notice a window on the balcony that looks into the room to your west, which is kind of like your north.
Oh yeah. Is there anything there? Do I got a peek?
Boom. You peek into that room, and although it's a little bit dark, you can see what what's in there. It's in here. It appears to be a nursery. There's a crib covered with a hanging black shroud.
Hell no. There's a crib in that other room.
Oh no, a child! And I try to get in.
Oh, God. Well, you're gonna have to go through the door, which is right here, not through the window.
Oh.
That's a window.
Eh.
Good try, though. I appreciate.
Oh, I can't get in that way.
The caring.
As he does that, I run towards this way.
There's a
You
child
push-
here.
You
There's probably
push
the
the
baby
door
in the
open,
picture.
and you see the crib with the black shroud hanging over it.
Bet you that's the baby from the picture.
Subtly creepy, but I'm gonna pull the shroud away.
You pull back the shroud, and inside the crib there is a tightly wrapped bundle.
Oh, I think I
And-
found it, and I pick up the bundle.
I get my bow, my short bow out.
It feels unusually light.
Oh, maybe not. I begin to unwrap it.
Oh, God.
You unwrap the blanket and find nothing inside.
No. Well, good news, everybody. The baby's not here.
Will you stop trying to save things?
That's the job of everyone in this world. We suffer so we can save others. Why do you
Save
keep touching me? Get off of
Good
me.
things. Save good things.
Get away!
What?
Goodies!
I barely know you. Come on.
What? I was just looking in the room. Nothing bad happened. It's not about you.
Well, Mr. Savior, do you want to go into this creepy ass doorway that I found?
You know I do.
All yours.
Anything to help you clear out this house and... Oh, are those children going to live with you?
No.
Oh, that's sad. We'll figure that out later.
Aw.
I mean, this is my place of solace, so you know, I gotta make sure it's peaceful, and I won't be here a lot. I'm
That makes
assuming,
sense.
Oh.
so I can't, you know, necessarily let children roam freely. Unless one of you want to stay back and you know, be a housemaid, you can then raise my. Apparently, I have illegitimate children now.
I go out on the balcony.
Gorri are probably the best ones too. Like a
Pholorna,
French maid outfit.
I need to do something real quick. Just
Sure.
bear with me here.
She's gone. Oh
Comes
my
the,
god.
black skeleton dragon.
Oh.
Apparently, I'm angry.
Stop!
And,
Stop!
hang on. Everybody step to the side for a second. I gotta fix this. It's bothering me.
Oh god, fuck this!
My ego, it gets a little big.
Goddamn kids these days!
I didn't know you had superpowers.
Yeah, well, you know, just try not to advertise it. Keep it on the down low.
Potion of growth.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
I'll have a new token for you in a minute that
Hey.
doesn't have the gray border.
Looks for me. Alright, I'm staying to the side if you guys are opening some Okay, where's the door again? The
Oh,
secret
it's back
door?
over here, through the mirror.
Okay, I'm
Yes.
staying on the opposite side.
All right, are you opening that door?
Yes.
All right. You push the door open and reveal a cobweb-filled staircase leading upward.
Oh, shoot.
It leads upstairs, guys.
Go ahead.
Did you want to try to take a minute and rest?
It's up to you guys. I'm not gonna make the party wait, just me. I'll just stay in the background.
That's fine.
I don't
Just
mind waiting. But you know, everybody's call.
When you looked out here, are those children still there?
Nope. Mm-mm.
Oh, then we got all the time in the world.
Okay.
Wanna lay down in the bed?
Well, vampires don't sleep, so.
I'll stand guard at
yes,
the
they
door over
do.
here by the secret entrance.
Son of a bitch,
Yeah, they-
vampires don't
they-
sleep my ass.
They sleep all day.
They sleep in a coffin on a bed of soil from their hometown. I thought
You
that was
haven't-
common knowledge.
You haven't read books when you were young?
What?
What's a book?
If it's dark, they can stay awake.
What does it mean?
Yes.
Gorri, calm down. We're gonna get you your, a little bit of pudding.
Oh, God damn it.
Sit you down.
Prunes. Alright, I'm sleeping. Bye.
Son of a bitch. Alright, I'll, just take my spear and kind of keep watch over this. general area.
Yeah, if we have
Do we
house
wanna-
outside, so that's all the entranceways.
Do we want to do some
Okay,
kind
so
of like
you
a...
guys trying to go for like a short rest or a long rest?
I don't think we could rest 8 hours in a haunted house, personally.
I'm not sure either.
But I don't know.
If we could just try to... Like, the three of us can do kind of like a rotating
Oh, what
shift.
happened?
Like in a video game where we just like walk through the halls as Pholorna rests up. Because I agree with Aust, I don't think we can get a full 8-hour rest in a haunted house.
Yeah.
Seems a bit
Did anyone
unrealistic.
else's screen go black?
No.
I'm working on you. Hang on.
Oh, gotcha.
did
You know what I mean?
It was a
Sorry,
trap.
that's
You,
sleeping.
you laid into bed. You're dead.
You have. Do you have dark vision, Pholorna?
I do. It's the only reason why I became an elf. Like, I ain't doing that human shit.
Is that better?
Yeah. Yeah.
And now you don't have the border either.
Yay! Oh, that does look better.
So, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying much attention. I was trying to get that done. Short rest or long rest?
Short rest.
Like
Yeah.
an hour?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Whoever's on watch, go ahead and start giving perceptions.
I will be on... I think the three of us can just kind of stay up for like an hour and patrol.
Yeah, I'll just kind of meditate in the corner.
Okay.
But I'll do a little bit of a watch if we need to.
Getting too old for this shit.
All right. So you stay awake and you listen, but other than just the creepy ticking noises of an old house, nothing disturbs Pholorna's rest, and she manages to sleep for an hour.
Yay.
Nice. So now you can spend a hit die, heal yourself.
All right.
You probably only, I think you probably only have one at this level, but
Yep.
Yep.
it's money.
Yes,
There you
that's
go.
enough. That is enough.
Forward.
All right.
Onward to
Yeah.
the creepy stairs.
Sounds good to me.
Wait,
All right. So you're
What
going
about-
up the.
what about the secret door we found?
Yeah, I'll follow
That's where we are.
Alistair.
Yeah, we're going
Okay.
up the secret door we found.
Are we, I knew that the whole time. We...
Beep, boop,
Oh,
bop.
hello.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, wow.
We...
You alright, Gorri?
16. So you move up the stairs. There's a landing, and then it turns to the left, and you find a door at the top.
But it's locked.
I would like to listen at the door before I open it.
All right, give me perception. Listening at the door. Let me see what's up here. You do not hear anything.
Okay, it's good. And then I open it.
You attempt to open the door, but it appears to be locked.
Um,
I bet you need this key. And I hold up the key.
Help!
try your key and then do other. Sorry, Gorri. I'm just gonna squeeze in next to you for a minute.
Alright, that's fine. It's comfy in here anyway.
Oh, you want me to open it? I was just gonna hand you the key.
Oh, you're the detective. Go right ahead.
Alright, I'm gonna... I'm gonna try to use the key on it.
All right, the key fits easily into the lock and turns without complaint.
Ah, knew it. Alright, I draw my bow. And I open it slowly.
No. I'll go through. It's fine.
Oh, now you wanna go?
But I can't. Because of light restrictions. There. The hallway.
You find yourselves in a small hallway with a bunch of doors leading out of it in various directions that is choked with dust and cobwebs.
Gross.
Alright. Where do you guys wanna head first?
Looks like there's a couple doorways. There's one, you're Fang South.
There's
That seems
four-
to be a few.
4 doors besides where we came from. Oh, 5.
There's no way for you guys to tell this with the dynamic lighting, but the fifth one that you just looked at is actually a small, dusty window that just kind of looks out on the side yard.
Oh, good.
It's a creepy ass house.
It really is.
It's not great.
Let's go to one all the way on the left. Top.
All right.
Trouble.
Trying the door, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
It opens without complaint,
All right.
and you find yourself in what appears to be a spare bedroom. It's filled with cobwebs, but there is a slender bed, a nightstand, rocking chair, wardrobe, and a small iron stove.
So am I the only one that's wondering why this is that was really hidden?
Well, I think that was a secret entrance to this floor. I don't know if the whole floor was meant to be hidden. You should check the wardrobe. Maybe you'll find yourself a nice dress or something.
All right.
Yeah, when we came out the other door that was locked, was there anything hiding the door on the other side, or was it just a door?
Just the door.
Huh.
Pholorna, you check the wardrobe, but it appears to be empty and completely normal.
This is weird. I'm gonna look at the nightstand.
You don't find anything unusual on the nightstand either.
Obviously, somebody hasn't been here in a while with all the cobwebs.
You want to check that
Panic
other
room?
door, Aust? Aust.
Host.
No? Fine, I'll do
No,
it.
I'm good.
I'm praying right now.
I'll let you evasive types handle that one.
All right, so you're checking that door?
Uh-huh.
Okay. This door appears to be locked, but the latch for the lock is on your side.
Oh. I will listen at this door first as well.
That is creepy.
Perception?
Woo!
You do not hear anything in the room.
Oh, well, I felt very confident in that listening, so I'm just gonna unlatch the door.
Oh Lord.
Wait, is it locked? Like, is there a padlock, or is it just
Yeah, unlock
Just,
it from
just
inside.
like a latch you could
regular
turn.
latch?
and
All right, cool.
the
I'm
handle's
going.
on your
Where are you
side.
going, Aust? Hang out here for a minute.
All right. You open the door.
Ugh.
Forgive the intrusion if anyone's inside. It seemed your door was locked. Good, there's no one here.
This room contains a bricked up window, which is flanked by two dusty wood-framed beds sized for children.
Oh,
Close to the door is a toy chest with windmills painted on its side, and a dollhouse that's a near-perfect replica of the dreary edifice in which you stand. All of these items are draped in cobweb.
I bet this was the
Lying-
little kid's room.
Lying as a centerpiece in the middle
Two
of the
beds.
room are two small skeletons wearing tattered but familiar clothing. The smaller of the two cradles a stuffed doll that you also recognize.
well. They were ghosts. Let's get the hell out of here. Aust, good luck with your home. See you later.
Thank
You really did?
You.
No, I'm not gonna derail the mini campaign or whatever we're
So
doing.
how do you free the spirits? Do we burn the bones? I know I've watched a lot of Supernatural.
That's probably a good idea. You have any salt?
I don't think so.
Ask Gorri to come over here and just like shake up and down over these bodies.
Yeah, Gorri, I think there's two souls that need to be taken care of.
We need your salt, sir.
Well, they're kids. There's not a lot of history there, not a lot of paperwork. I'm actually not too bad with this. Alright, hold on, I got this. Oh, spirits of the recently departed. Although we may not have known Rosevalda and Thornbolt for very long, we got the feeling that they were good folk, just trying to make an honest living in this world, despite the fact that they were ghosts. May their souls find rest in the afterlife, preferably on someone else's time and not my own, because, you know, fuck that shit. I hope they had a long and prosperous life. I wouldn't know. I barely knew them. I barely knew
they
them
were
even in
children.
death.
It's fine.
What?
Nothing, Gorgo.
How dare you interrupt
Very
me? Amen.
Praise be to Torm.
Praise, Jurgle.
Who?
As you are speaking, the bones on the floor stir slightly.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Apparitions of the two children rise up in the middle of the room.
I walk over and I shut the door so Aust can't come in.
Oh, all right.
Oh no. He's an
The
idiot.
the ghosts of the two children stand up and kind of cling to each other still, and look at Gorri, who was speaking at the time, but don't say anything.
Alright. I'm just going to, like, put my spear down horizontally on the ground and just, like, sit next to it, crisscross applesauce style. And go, I'm sorry, kids. I'm sorry we couldn't find you before, this happened to you. If there's anything we can do to lay your soul at rest, please just communicate that, and I'm sure we'll all try our best to fulfill any unfulfilled obligations here in this earthly plane.
Rose looks at you with sad, mournful eyes and says, "It's okay. We've been dead a long time."
No, I'll be honest, that doesn't really make it much better. If I know this must be a very difficult and very trying time for you, but is there any way you could help us lay your spirits to rest, if that is, in fact, your goal?
Hang on.
Alright.
Gotta read through and
I
prepare
noddingly
myself.
approve to you, Gorri, yes. See what happens when you don't punch things? They haven't hit us yet.
Rose responds to you and says, I don't know if there's anything that you can do to put us to rest since we've been here since our parents locked us in.
Spirits, did you project yourself outside to ask us to come in?
No, we've been stuck in this room ever since we starved to death here.
What?
Oh hell no.
Well, okay. Would you like us to bury your bones outside or burn them or?
I don't know. We've been up in this room for a very long time. They locked us in here to protect us from the monster in the basement, but they never brought any food. We're so hungry.
There is a monster in the basement after all.
Ask him how to get in the beach.
Gorri, what do ghosts eat? You talk to them all the time.
I hate to break this to you, dude. They really don't eat. They don't need sustenance like you or I do. I'll take out a ration from my bag and like hand it over to them. If you are able, I have some small amount of food here. If it'll aid you.
Thorn reaches out for the package, but his hand passed completely through it.
Alright, I'll just look down dejected and say, I'm so sorry about that. I know it won't do you much good now, but it's the least I can do. And I'll just place the ration down on the remains.
Spirits, I'm going to collect your bones. Is that okay?
I guess.
I would burn them here, but I'm afraid I would burn down Aust's house.
Don't burn my bones though.
Why? Don't you want to move on to the next level of your existence, where you can sit at the table of Torm and feast?
I don't know. I'm just scared.
Oh, I know someone who can help you. I'll look outside. Pholorna,
Yeah, what?
there's a little girl in here that could
I'm
use
not
some
going in there.
womanly. What? Why not?
I saw them skeletons move before you slammed the door.
It's just a polite little girl, and she needs some womanly advice.
Alright, I feel guilty enough to do it.
See.
So I hear you've been stuck here for a while.
Yeah,
So-
we've been here a long time.
You had I don't know if you're aware of this, but you appeared to us outside the house, telling us that there was a monster in the basement. How do you get to the basement?
Yes, that's what Mom and Dad said, that there was a monster in the basement, and that's why they locked us in here to protect us. They said that there's a secret door in the attic.
And is that what we're in? Is the attic, or is that another up?
Hang on. I think. Okay. No, yeah, this is the attic. I don't know where the door is though.
Okay. Well, why don't you just lay in your beds, take a nap, and we're just gonna take care of your bones. You just stay here, and then we'll be back for you.
No, wait, don't leave us.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. We're gonna leave the door open, okay?
No, we've been alone for so long. Please don't leave.
Okay. Well, Alistair, get over here.
Yes. What's up?
The way to the basement is a secret door somewhere on this attic. But
We're in the attic?
I think so. So
We
I
went
think
up some stairs, dude. What did you expect?
the kids need to lay down while we go take care of the monster, but they're afraid to be alone.
I offered to take their bones in my bag. Do you want to? I mean, are you attached to your bones, ghosts?
Don't tell them like that. Just tell them to take a nap.
I don't think spirits sleep.
They don't know that. They don't know what's going on. They don't know.
Not that attitude, they don't.
Listen, spirits, stay here for 20 levels and I'll come back and resurrect you.
I'm gonna kind of peek my head in there and be like, "Hey, how would you guys like to be roommates?"
They've been roommates for a while.
Yeah, no, I mean with me.
Oh, okay.
He's introducing himself as the new
Yeah,
homeowner.
like, hey, I'm now the proprietor of this property, so you guys can stay here and you can like ward off things if you want. I'll let you stay here. We can all have a good time, and
Water.
we just got to go take care of a few other things in the home, and we'll be back with you if you guys just want to hang out here.
You said the door was open, right? Are you bound here? You can follow us.
Do we want them seeing the monster?
Perhaps
I
they
don't know.
could.
It'd be kind of nice to have a ghost attack with us.
Perhaps they could. We could get them to cover their eyes if any monster tries to accost us.
Yeah, but I also think since it's a ghostly child, they're not really going to be able to do a whole lot.
I don't know. We don't have a lot of hit points ourselves.
All right, kids. All right, kids. Here's the thing. We're gonna go look for that monster for your mom and dad and make sure everything's okay. So we don't want you to get scared. So I think you should stay here and wait for us to come back for you. Or you can follow us, but you gotta cover your eyes when we tell you to.
Rose looks at you, and as you begin to step towards the door, she shouts, "No, wait! You can't leave us!" and rushes towards you. Give me a wisdom save.
Oh shit! She's gonna kill me.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
you gotta work on your relationship with the undead.
Well, I would have fucking killed him. Is what I would have done.
You can't kill that which is what is dead.
You can put it to rest.
She's just talking about
The
peace.
apparition crashes into you and disappears into your body.
Oh shit! I'm
And
possessed.
Suddenly, you feel
Oh no.
you feel as if you're not alone in your own mind.
Oh, you did it. How did you do that, Pholorna?
I didn't. She did.
Woo!
Oh,
Alright.
so you let her free. Good job.
No, she's inside me.
Back to the bow wow!
You can hear her faintly sobbing in the back of your head.
Oh,
It's okay. It's okay.
God. Didn't one of your
Don't-
characters die this way?
think so. Okay.
Yeah, I think Aust will have enough of that. I'm gonna just back away and let you guys play with the kids.
Okay. All right. Well,
Hey, if you die now, you can come back as her, right?
Maybe
let
she
me-
comes back.
I got
That's Pholorna.
got a voice in my head. She's talking to me. She's upset. Just give me a moment. Just give me a moment.
What did she? Are you?
She's
Maybe I
she's
can-
possessed in me.
You want me to whack it out of you?
I don't. Careful, she gets angry when you tell her what to do. What about her brother's watching too? So.
Kids these days disrespect authority.
All right, Rose. Just calm down. We're gonna go get the monster. And don't you want to stay with your little brother? You don't want to leave him.
Rose, you can hear her kind of sobbing, but the sobbing kind of descends into sniffling in the back of your head as you say this. And Thorn turns and takes a look at Gorri and takes off running at him. Gorri, give me a wisdom save.
Hey, what's up?
He looks him straight on.
Wisdom saving throw.
Ooh.
All right.
Bounce.
The apparition of Thorn crashes into you and through you, but comes out the other side and doesn't appear to be able to get a hold. He kind of sobs softly and just hovers around the edges of the room.
Rose, you see, your brother's upset. You're making him cry.
Hey, Thorn, just hop in there with your sister. She's ready.
Oh my God, what are you doing?
We're helping these spirits. Come on in. She's welcoming all of you.
How are you getting them out?
I don't know.
Alistair, as you are speaking, Thorn turns to you and rushes your direction. Go ahead.
No,
and give me a
not
wisdom
no, south. Wait, not south, east.
Banging.
No.
All right. Thorn rushes into you and disappears into your body.
Get out of my head, you fucker.
Oh, Alistair, why not embrace it?
Because this is not made for a holy man.
Well, this is why we handle things the way I like to handle them.
Hey, just
Rose?
saying, those bones are looking mighty flammable at this point.
Oh, great.
I think we need to take care of the monster first, though, right?
I
mean,
wanna.
you guys are the ones that are possessed. So thanks for cleaning out my house.
Oh, there's a service charge.
Can we just leave?
With them and us?
I don't. It's dark in here, and there's a monster in the basement, guys.
Is that you or the kid?
What?
Is that you or the little boy saying that?
I don't know.
I'm right here. Yes, hello. I'm back.
Gorri,
Yo.
how do you depossess somebody?
That is an excellent question.
You never ran into this?
Gorri.
My area
Gorri,
of expertise is really the undead. It's not so much in possessions. Hold on. Let me see what I can do.
How about you, Monk? Can you hit like a pressure point that'll knock this bitch out? I seen this movie.
Doctor Strange.
I don't think
Gorri,
it works quite like that.
Gorri, give me a Arcana or History.
Arcana or history? Boosh. They both have the same modifier, so I figured it didn't really matter which.
Okay. Yeah, there is a phone ringing.
Oh yeah, I just now heard it. I wasn't hearing it before.
It's a bit unsettling, but that clock is what's getting me.
Not the little boy inside you.
No. I think you got the brave one.
Yeah, she gets pissed if you try to tell her what to do.
As a point of fact, now that is your character flaw for the time being.
Oh yes, right.
So, what's the plan?
That's neat.
All right, Rose. Do you know where the? You said you didn't know where the attic is, so she's not going to be able to help us with that.
But
I say What?
Never mind.
She knows you're in the attic. She just knows there's a secret door somewhere, but she's not aware of where the door is.
That's right.
Well,
All right.
I'm gonna wait right here. You guys go find it.
Why don't Paladin open some
Yeah.
doors so we
No.
can do this thing?
No. No.
Why?
Really?
I assume all the ghosts are already. And then I just trail off.
Aust, I think it's gotta be you.
Alrighty then.
Alistair here turned into a chicken shit.
Ha. I
I
prefer
wanna hit you today.
intellectual. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go ahead and open this door down. Is that a door?
Alright. Let me get the door out of the way. You open the door to find a dust-choked room containing another small bed, nightstand, stove, a writing desk with a stool, wardrobe, and a rocking chair.
Cool.
In the window box on the northern window, there is a smiling doll in a lacy yellow dress, with cobwebs draped over it like a wedding bed.
What is this? Is that the north door that you were
Yeah,
just talking
apparently
about?
we've been
Okay.
doing it backwards. That's actually...
I'm gonna
And
investigate the dowel, if possible.
Investigate the what?
The dowel.
Oh, the doll.
Yeah, little girl wants it.
You take a look at the doll, and you can hear in the back of your head Rose saying that the doll used to be hers, but there's nothing unusual about it. It's just a very dusty doll.
I pick it up and dust the dust off of it while Aust investigates.
This seems to make Rose happy.
Yeah, she wanted it.
yeah, I'm gonna look around to see if there's anything unusual that spots my eye. I'll check the wardrobe and just peek around the room.
The wardrobe appears to be empty. There doesn't appear to be much. Just another spare bedroom.
All right. I'm convinced with that, and I will make my departure from that room. So, did we check this room back down?
You have not.
Then I know where to go. I will open the door.
All right. You open the door and find that it leads into an area that's being used as a storage room. This dusty chamber is packed with old furniture, such as chairs, coat mannequins, and such, all draped in dusty white sheets. There is an
Hold on a
iron stove along one.
Is it safe in there, Aust?
Just get in here. Bunch of furniture covered in sheets.
Have you looked under the sheet? They look like ghosts.
It's fine. It's fine.
Why is the old man staying out in the hallway?
He's
Sorry,
keeping an eye on stuff.
I was guarding our rear position.
All right, sorry. Sadie made a noise, and I was like, "What in the heck are you doing?"
How dare you? I'm right here.
So there is a small window on, I guess, what is actually the western bottom that looks out over the front area, like the front garden of the house.
Rose, do you know what this room was?
She says in the back of your head that they used it for storage and that they put a lot of stuff up here.
All right, I guess I'll start with taking down that sheet.
No!
It's gonna be okay.
Okay.
You pull the sheet off and reveal a small.
A small what? It kind of cut out for me.
A small dresser.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna investigate that.
It appears to be empty, just set aside for storage.
Hmm.
And you said this was a window over here?
Yes.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna pull the next one over here.
Okay. If you'd like, we can speed through them a little more.
Yeah.
If you go pulling sheets, you will find the chairs, coat racks, mirrors, dress mannequins, and such, dressers, wardrobes. The only thing of note is the one that you are standing almost on top of near the stove is a wooden trunk.
A wooden what?
Wooden trunk.
Trunk. Like a steamer trunk.
Sweet. There might be treasure in there.
All right, let's open it.
All right. Pholorna, you open the trunk, and inside you see a large bundle that fills most of the trunk, which appears to be wrapped in a tattered bed sheet covered in red stain.
Oh God.
Was it?
A bundle that fills most of the trunk that seems to be wrapped in a blood-stained bed sheet.
Oh Jesus. Okay. I don't want to upset Rose, so I'm going back here.
Just tell her to cover her eyes and your head.
Maybe Gorri can do his forensics.
Alright, I'll take the hint. And I'll step up to the big steamer trunk and try to open it.
All right,
Or
so you
I'll
see the
unwrap the
bundle.
bundle.
Inside. Okay. As you unwrap it, you find the skeletal remains
What
of
the fuck? Why is this not in the crib?
of a thin, tall woman. You recognize
okay.
from the spirit downstairs.
Oh, there's gonna be the woman. You guys better have some wisdom saves.
We found 3 skeletons. We have 3 ghosts. That's good.
Oh yeah, because we killed the one, right?
Yeah.
Being gr-
Somebody
Whoa.
come back out in the hall with me. I'm done in here. I don't want to go by myself.
All right,
I'm gonna
come
like
on.
gently deposit the remains back in the trunk and close it. And be like, oh, fuck.
There, Alistair.
Dealing with enough as it is right now.
Your presence is quite warming.
I'll
Yeah.
just do like a small ceremony to like ease the soul to passing, I guess. Even more so than us just, murdering it. Then I'll like delicately close the trunk and move on.
I'm trying to find the attic.
We're in the attic.
I mean the door, the secret door.
Okay.
Check.
Would
What's
you
this
like
over
to-
here in the corner here? What is this? A window?
Yeah, that's a window seat.
Oh, that's not going to be it. Let's keep looking.
Did we investigate this desk?
I believe you looked at it. Yes.
Okay, yeah. All right, Alistair, come on.
If you'd like to roll investigation checks and tell me which room you're looking in, we can figure something out.
All right. It's obviously not going to be with the kids. I don't think it's going to be in this one. It's got to be in. I got a feeling it's in this one over here. Mediocre.
Where are you at down there?
Mhm.
You look around the room, checking the walls, but you don't find it.
Is your little boy telling you anything, Alistair?
Little boy, did you play in this house before you were locked in your room?
Thorn is sobbing quietly and doesn't appear to be.
Yeah, the little boy is more of a little woman.
I don't think we investigated this room.
Well, you know what? I'm going to assist you so you roll better.
Okay.
Nice. Good teamwork. I like that. I respect that.
You take a look at the bedroom, and you do not find a secret door there either.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be in here. The hell? Okay, any mirrors like the one Aust found?
How about this? What is this? Another window?
Yeah, that's a window leading out, like looking out over the side yard.
Is there a way to? Can we climb up the wall? Is there another window above this one if I look out and up?
There is no window above this one. It just looks like there's like a small bit of roof underneath you, and then it would drop down to the yard.
Oh, we're trying to go down anyway. That's right.
Yeah, I'm wondering if there's not like a cellar entrance on the outside of the house, kind of like a, like a tornado shelter or whatever that they would have in like Kansas.
We still have a half a room to search, or half a house to search a floor below. We went
True.
south or whatever the hell it was.
Well, she
east.
said
That's
the
right.
attic.
We
This
are
little
in the
girl's
attic.
draining me. I can't even investigate.
Which rooms haven't we checked? We've checked the south room, the kids' room.
Can't remember if we rolled in here. I think we did, though.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys went in that room, the one that.
What
Um,
about all the way down here? There's another door.
Hold on, hold
Is that-
on.
is that a
Rose,
window
Rose
too?
is saying that the door is definitely in the attic. Her mom and dad used it a lot, so it's definitely in the attic.
let's go up.
Are we sure this is the attic? You may want to go back.
Rose would confirm that this is.
Gotcha.
Was this a window as well?
Yes.
Well, at least they got a lot of windows.
I don't know.
Can we,
maybe
like-
All right,
stove?
I'm gonna look at this stove over here. Do I notice anything unusual about this stove?
Where is he?
In the
Alright.
south room?
The stove appears to be completely normal, nothing about it, and based on the rest of the house, you know that that's an exterior wall.
All right.
Did
Listen,
we look at this thing? I think we did.
Yeah,
I
it's an
think if
empty
that was the
wardrobe.
wardrobe, then yeah, there's nothing in it.
let's start down
there's,
here.
There's like one room you guys haven't rolled an investigation in.
Maybe in this
Big
room?
room.
I don't think we rolled it in here, right?
Nope, not that one.
No. Let's knock on all the walls around the
A
whole.
hallway?
It has to be up in here. I'm gonna check out this room up here.
Maybe the hallway?
All right. So at Aust, you go into the upper bedroom and you knock on the walls, and it sounds like there's a hollow space behind this wall.
Guys, come here. I think I found something. I'm going to try to.
Don't tell me what to do.
I'm gonna try to feel for a switch or anything.
Careful back there. There could be spiders or something else.
Shh,
It-
don't do things.
So it's this wall right here, and it sounds hollow, but you don't see any cracks or crevices or any. It doesn't seem like there's a hidden door on this right here in this section.
Hmm.
But there's
Should
definitely
I-
a cavity behind that wall.
You wanna borrow my hammer?
And I could just kick it.
Oh yeah.
Wait, would it be
Um,
through here?
I don't really
No.
want to ruin my house, you know? I mean, drywalling is expensive.
Are you really gonna live here? The town looked kind of creepy on the way in. Just saying.
Pholorna, as you step into the storage room and look at the wall opposite where Aust is standing, you can make out just a faint crack where a hidden door is resting on that wall.
It's over here. It's over here, guys.
Oh. Coming.
And then would I do investigation to see if I can open it?
Yeah. All right. So you find a small catch down near the floor, and the door opens onto a narrow, winding staircase descending into darkness.
Ah.
Okay.
And I think I'm probably going to stop there for the night.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Works for me.
Done.
Dun, 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 dun.
So
Classic.
you found the way down. Like, I felt bad. Like, you ran investigation.
Everywhere else.
But
I can't give it to him yet, but I mean, how much longer am I gonna let him just wander around?
Right.
All right, let's go back to the library and read a book.
Piss poor investigation rolls.
Maybe there's a book about the house.
Well, there is also a model of said house in Rose and Thorn's room.
Ah,
Ah.
Ah.
Another possibility for you.
Huh.
So, does everybody know if they're gonna be available next week?
I
I'll
should
be
be
here.
available.
Okay. Because that'll be like the day before we all start traveling. But it would be great, I think, to do one final like bit of play. And I think if we get to it, we can probably finish this house, which should push you guys up to pushes you up to like level 3, so you can actually start the main campaign.
Ooh, yeah.
Sweet.
Cool.
So if we can knock that out next week, then we'll be ready to really like get into the meat of the campaign when we're together.
Nice, 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 nice.
So yeah, hopefully we can play next week. We've got the group text and obviously Discord. As you guys figure out the whole flight, bus, car ride situation. Yeah, if anybody thinks of anything else that we need to sort out in the meantime, just post it in Discord.
Will do.
Sounds good.
Righto.
That was great. Yeah, and if Jacob, if there's anything you want me to bring, I'll have my Switch, so feel free to link around if you want on the car.
Alright, well, I can,
And if there's anything
I can
that'll
go mine
make
too.
like a car trip, I'll go ahead and tell you right now. My car is pretty uncomfortable.
I don't care.
It's loud and annoying, but I love it. So if there's anything like, if you're not okay with loudness while you're driving, just let me know. I can